When news happens, where do you turn? When the weather changes, where do you turn? When you want the latest updates, the most accurate information, you turn to the leadership you trust. We are Central Alabama's #1 source for breaking news and severe weather. We are WSFA 12 News. Coverage, community, commitment.
The mayor arrived in a caravan of police vehicles. Behind him, more than 40,000 pounds of food and tornado relief supplies.
I cannot imagine what the people in North Alabama are going through.
It is just unbelievable what the people of Montgomery feel for other people and what they're willing to do.
Our first Weather Radio Day was a big success, so the Doppler 12 Storm Vision team is doing it again. We'll help program your weather radio so it can help you ride out the storm.
That I will support the Constitution of the United States.
Telling them that this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for them to get to be a part of.
And a tourism director, Lee Sintel, says it may be another year before a full recovery, but the coast is bouncing back.
There's great expectations that they're going to come a long way toward that this summer.
You know you can get the forecast during WSFA 12 News. But did you know you can also get it whenever and wherever you need it, 24 hours a day, online and on your cell? The Doppler 12 Storm Vision team is here to help keep you informed. From the first warnings
Here, and this is a very dangerous situation,
to everyday weather.
That commute forecast for you this morning looks okay.
Helping you plan your day. Doppler 12 Storm Vision, on air, online, and on your mobile devices. Only from WSFA 12 News. WSFA 12 News. Offering the highest rated and most viewed newscast in Central Alabama. We cover the news that matters every day from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. and carry the most comprehensive local weekend news in the area. Plus, we offer more news, weather, and local entertainment on WSFA 12.2. The news at 9, not just a newscast, it's your newscast.
To our viewer voice question tonight.
It's your feedback to the day's top stories.
We asked on Facebook.
Every night.
If it isn't beef, you should tell the peeps.
One-of-a-kind video.
Well, tonight's video you got to see.
You won't see anywhere else.
State trooper is caught on tape punching a woman.
And will keep you talking.
Convenience store robber threw a cup of hot chocolate.
The news at 9 on Digital Channel 12.2 and your cable provider. From Glendale, Arizona, live one night only, Oregon, Auburn. This is the Jewel in the Desert.
And this is the Jewel in the Duel. This is what they're playing for, the BCS National Championship Crystal Coaches Trophy. The Auburn Tigers here in Glendale preparing for the biggest game in school history.
3 seconds to go. The senior kicker gives Auburn the national championship.
So many people tonight watching the game. Big predictions. They predicted big scores in the 40s and the 50s, but they always knew that Auburn would come out on top, and that's a big reason they wanted to be here in Auburn today and be here for this celebration. It's all about being a part of the Auburn family, being a part of that Tiger spirit.
Well, the one thing that does appear surprising, at least based on people's reactions, was no convictions toward any of the defendants. Several of them, of course, completely exonerated. Senator Quentin Ross and lobbyist Bob Getty not guilty on all counts. And of course, Milton McGregor, not guilty on several, but a hung jury on the rest. And of course, Bob, that means the federal government could potentially come back and re-prosecute. There was actually one woman that left the courthouse cheering. She was watching it live in the press room. She had no reaction, but then once she got outside the courtroom, she was cheering when she left. And we understand that the courtroom was completely silent, though, with no people's reactions.
From him, but his client looks happy. So let's take a listen to attorney for Milton McGregor.
Go climb it. 14 charges against your client undecided. What was your take?
Wanted them decided, but we came to the conclusion that we were not going to get a verdict. We reached that decision based upon the second note that we got.
Good morning. Coming up on Today in Alabama, a taste of freedom. Why some inmates in River Region jails are at home instead of behind bars.
Also coming up this morning, Montgomery community concerned over a new lounge coming to their neighborhood. We'll tell you why.
And the radar's completely clear this morning, but we have a different sort of weather issue. We'll talk about that coming up Today in Alabama on this frosty Wednesday morning starts right now.
Coverage, community, commitment. This is WSFA 12 News, Today in Alabama.
Good Wednesday morning. Welcome to Today in Alabama. We'll take a look at the fate of Garrett Coliseum. What will it take to keep that facility up and running? I'm Jed Davis.
And I'm Tanya Terry. All of your news headlines, including what happened overnight.